latest platforms to help make your business selling points more powerful. They can do remotes and live streaming, as well as tape productions. Let AMP2 TV handle all of your television production needs. Choose from a variety of creative TV and radio packages and see why AMP2 TV works with many major companies, including Comcast, Bravo, and Fox 29, as well as individuals and businesses of all types and sizes. To see samples of their work or to find out more, visit their website at amp2.tv. That's AMP2.TV. Or call them at 1-866-224-5422. That's 866-224-5422.
The opinions expressed on the following sponsored program are strictly those of the host, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors.
Serendipity Consignment Boutique East is a treasure trove of beautiful designer goods. You'll find the latest styles of immaculate designer handbags, clothing, and accessories in brand new condition, without the brand new price. Shop for Chanel, Gucci, Hermes, Prada, and more. Serendipity Consignment East is located in the heart of beautiful downtown Boca Raton at 111 East Palmetto Park Road, just 1 block east of Federal Highway. So come on out and accessorize yourself in designer style. Good evening. This is a kind of a crazy night. I just got off the ship, and I'm with Sean, who is Becky's assistant, and he's been terrific. He's been filling in.
I have.
For my so-called, I had my guest was in a little bit of an accident, which I want to say, I hope you're feeling better. Anyway, this is, I'm on with Sean tonight, and we're going to discuss many different things, and I brought in a lot of clothes, which I know I dragged them up.
They're beautiful.
And I'm going to be talking about them because everyone knows that I'm no longer going to carry clothes. I'm just carrying accessories. And so I'm having, all my clothes are half price. So this is a really good time to come in and go shopping.
Absolutely.
And I wanted to just share with you what I brought in. I brought in a leather and knit Hermes jacket, which it's chocolate brown. It's almost like an espresso. Mm-hmm. It is actually an espresso. It's very rich and beautifully. It's Hermes, of course. I don't have to tell you how wonderful that is.
Right. Love the colors.
I know. It's like a espresso, but it has like a gray hue to the sleeves. And this is half price. And the price of it now, I guess probably, I have it for $3,500. But at the end of the day, I can do this for about $15.
That's amazing.
So I just wanted to just share this, bring this in, and we're going to have you kind of
take it over here.
Yeah. And then I have a white denim. It's a white denim Chanel. And this is also beautiful. It has a great back. It comes to a V. It has long pockets in the front.
Beautiful.
And this is $12.98, and I can do this for half price.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Does the hanger come with it?
The hanger will go with it.
I just saw these hangers today. I didn't know Chanel made hangers.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
When you're purchasing Chanel at the Chanel boutique, of course, you get
They send the hanger.
Yeah. And then I have a white Chanel. This is a white little dress.
Pretty.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's a cotton little dress, a cotton knit. And this is also on sale. And this I have at $9.98. I can do this for $4.98.
Do you have a size on that?
This is a small.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a small. This is actually a 38.
Okay.
So it will fit a 4.6. This is an interesting. I'm having an interesting show with Sean. All right. Yeah. Because once again, I just.
Love that.
Yeah, isn't this great?
Wow.
All right. This is great. This is a little gray knit. It's almost like a tweed. It's Chanel's tweed, and it's gray with black and white, and it has little sequins all throughout. It's glittering, as you can see. It's a glitter. And I have this at $19.98. I definitely can do this for about $8.98.
It's beautiful.
And the size is also small. This is a 36, so this will fit a 4.
That with one of your bags, one of your Chanel bags.
I know. And my bags are,
They look brand new.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much.
Some of them are brand new.
They are brand new. They come in hot off the press, which just to let you know, I just got off a cruise ship. And I had an amazing time. I just want to share that with you.
Where'd you go?
It was the 70s. It was rock and romance, and it was a 5-day cruise. And all of the musicians from the 60s and 70s were actually there. The authentic Michael, all of a sudden I forgot his name. Michael McDonald from the Doobie Brothers. I don't know if you know.
I
about
know who the Doobie Brothers are.
Well, Michael McDonald was there, and he was phenomenal. He sang the most amazing songs, all from the past, and it was just and present. And he's a terrific.
So they had
guy.
each like a different show each night of the week.
Yeah, they had a few different. They all throughout the day they were performing.
Wow.
There was America. There was the Queens. There was Queen rather. It was B.J. Thomas and it was just Ambrosia. Just to mention a few.
Fun time.
And they do this every year, and it is fantastic.
So did you even get off the ship?
I didn't get off the ship, nor did I sleep. I was rocking and rolling
That's
and
what
singing
it's about.
and just sitting in my. And I have this boot on my leg,
Right.
so that made it a little bit more
Right.
exciting for me.
Right,
But it was
right.
just great.
Right.
So I got off this morning, and I didn't get any sleep for the whole week.
Oh
I
my
think
goodness.
I slept about
Well, you're here.
3 hours every night.
You're
Yeah,
here.
I'm here.
And you're back. You'll be
I
back in
wasn't
the
gonna
store
miss it.
tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll be back in the store tomorrow.
Great.
So, I'm looking forward to going back, and I'm a little bit sleep deprived as well as sea legs. As I'm sitting here, everything's rocking, and I just realized I'm rocking.
Right.
Anyway,
Is this Chanel too?
This is Chanel, and this is this would look great with jeans. It's blue. It's powder blue with a little box of white and black stitching, and this is a tweed as well. And this, I'm trying to show. Yeah, now you can see it a little bit better.
It's got so many colors in it, the whites and then like a black in it too.
Yeah. And then the little specks of different little colors.
yeah.
There's like oranges.
Yeah.
This is really pretty. And this is a 40. And this I can probably do for about 600.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Where is Serendipity located?
So Serendipity is now, of course, and has been for almost a year at 111 East Palmetto Park Road. That's a block and a half east of Federal Highway on the north side, which is opposite Louis Bossie's, or actually really opposite the Fifth Third Bank.
Correct.
So,
Will you be having a 1-year party?
yeah, you know what? I think I will.
You should.
Yeah.
You deserve
Yes,
it.
I definitely will. And then we can, you can see the store and how it's changed. This is the 4th change in a year with rearrangement.
Well,
So
change
the-
is good.
Yeah, and the
Change
store
good.
is really looking open. And once again, I'm buying handbags. I'm doing a lot of purchasing of the handbags. So people can come in, and especially if it's Chanel or Louis or certain bags that I know are going to sell quickly, it's easy to purchase them. So if people want, I can go to their house as well. I'm going to people's house. I'm making about 2 or 3 times a week. I'll stop by in the morning or later in the afternoon. So
When you go to someone's house, do they have it already laid out for you, or are you going
both,
through their closet?
Both. I can go into the closet, and it's mainly handbags and
Yeah.
accessories and jewelry. So they'll either have it out, or I'll just go in with them and make it. I want to make it easy.
Right.
Whatever it is, I try to make it easy for people. They don't have to bring them in. I can go, and if they want to park, they can go around the back.
Yep.
And I have parking in
You
the
have
back.
plenty of parking in the
I
back.
do. I really do. And I also have parking across the street and on the side of the street.
Absolutely. And I
in
heard
front of the store.
I heard you say you'll pay for the valet.
I'll pay for valet.
Yeah.
To me, it's not a big deal. So I'm happy to do that. So I always say, what do people do when they go to Manhattan, or they go to Delray, or on the Avenue, or they go to Las Olas?
Exactly.
If people aren't used to, if they had what I had before, they don't like changes.
Right.
But you know what? It's wonderful down where I am. I love it.
Yeah.
And everyone else loves it.
Yeah.
There are a few
It's a
little,
happening area,
It is. It's
and-
wonderful.
Yeah.
And
It's very boutique.
Yep. Yeah. And that's what my store is about. It's more boutique-y. And people are very responding to what I want to do. Now, they're responding very well about my new not carrying clothes. Because, once again, if I don't move the clothes out fast, people get upset.
Right.
And it's
They want change.
Yeah, and times are different now.
Mm-hmm.
When opening in the 90s versus now, and I have to keep up with what everyone wants.
And you're on Instagram as well.
Yes, I'm doing Instagram, and I'm selling on Instagram.
And you're up to date on Instagram too.
Yeah.
You're putting what's coming in the store
Absolutely.
and everything.
And I'm now on, I'm developing my own website as far as selling online.
Okay.
And that's what's happening now. So I'm right in the midst of that. And I have been selling, and I'm on different venues too. I'm on different venues.
Yeah.
So, there's lots of different ways.
And you do men's as well.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I didn't bring it, but I just got a man's wallet. If I'm not mistaken, it's either a card case or a wallet. And it's the gray and black damier, the checkerboard. And that just came in. I noticed as I was leaving, I have many different white baskets that are filled with different
merchandise.
Yes. So I haven't had time to go through it.
Well, that's good.
So yeah.
More men's stuff if anyone's out there.
Yes, I'm looking for men's. I'm
Yeah.
looking for men's. Mainly, Louis Vuitton seems to be Gucci. Louis, Gucci. We don't talk about Chanel men's because that's not really happening.
Right.
And whether it's bracelets or accessories, men's shoes.
Right.
I'm always looking for that.
Yeah.
And I'll purchase them as well. Whatever works for you. If you want.
So if someone wants to come in and purchase, if someone wants to come in and consign with you,
right,
or you purchase from them,
I can
correct?
purchase from them. I'll purchase from them if we can come to an agreement on price, which is people would prefer me to buy it outright than wait for it to sell, and that's another reason why I'm purchasing it.
Okay, so say a lady comes into your store, she brings in a bag. And she wants to either purchase it or consign it with you.
Right.
You appraise it. How does that work?
I'll appraise it. We'll discuss price. We'll discuss what the value of it at this present time, because things are different, because there's so much consignment and sales online now. So I'll research it with them. We'll discuss what they paid for it and what the realistic price would be, and we kind of come to some sort of an agreement. If not, then I can put it on consignment and see where we go from there. But most people want me to purchase it.
Right.
They
and this is all
out.
in a day's work.
Yeah.
You're not saying I'll get back to you in 5 days. This is one day. You will tell them.
If I'm in the
here's
store,
the
I
deal.
will tell them right away.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So, and I'm usually in the store. My time in the store is usually anywhere between 11 and 12.
Okay.
And once I'm there to stay.
Okay. And what are your hours?
My hours are 10 to 5:30, and I will stay later. If you have an appointment, you want me to stay later, I'll stay later. If you want to shop later, I'll stay later. So, and the consignment days are all day. It's every day. It's Monday through Saturday. I don't have set consignment days. I never did. I don't believe in that.
Yeah.
Because if a person wants to come in, if they want to come in and make an appointment to keep that time, then that's fine. That I'm happy to do that. But if they just want to stop by at any time, what's convenient for them,
see what's
I'm
going
there.
on. Yeah. I mean, your store, when you walk into it, it is a closet.
Yeah.
It's like one of these gorgeous closets that these celebrities, the rich and famous have.
Yep. Yeah.
And it's like shopping in someone's closet. You sit down, there's couches and chairs.
Yep.
You have your 2 cute dogs now.
Yes, I do.
I mean,
yes, I do.
It's a whole experience to shop with you.
Yeah. And that's what I always wanted, and that's what I've created since 1995.
That's amazing.
Yeah, because I always wanted something different and a place where people would feel comfortable. And the ambiance has always been of that.
Right.
And
you've had the same customers coming in.
Yeah.
Loyalty's a big thing.
Yeah, loyalty. And then the customers, it's the same. It's happening now on the east side.
Right.
So I'm tapping into all the new people that are moving in there as well.
Right.
And the hotels and everything that's going on. It's been a wonderful experience.
Not
for
a
me.
year yet, but almost.
No, it will be a year in April that I actually moved in there. I know. I can't believe it. I really can't believe it. And lots happened in a year.
And you like it much better than the other.
Yes. It's different and it's better. It's better different.
Yeah. And I think you're just hitting a whole new clientele too.
I am.
Than you
I
did.
am. And when people walk in, what they first say is, "Where are all your bags?" Or they don't understand. I think a lot of my customers, mainly my customers, don't understand the turnover in my store. I had 2 sisters there last week and the week before. And actually it was a 3rd visit to the store. And by the time they left, they were coming back each time because they were purchasing my bags. And they wanted to see what was coming in the following week. So they came back 3 times, and each time, whatever new bags I had, they were lining them up and they were buying them.
Yeah.
So,
I believe it.
They come and they go very quickly. And I haven't put out the bags that I got during the week. So now, tomorrow, I'll be putting out more bags. I have probably about 10 new ones to put out. And I also have more, I'm always making connections because I have to, make it happen.
Right.
And
right.
It's also coming, I have good energy around me and I have good people.
And that's key.
Yeah, it really is.
So
That's
how
what
many
makes the
employees
store.
do you have?
Right now, I have 2 new employees.
Okay.
I have 2 part-timers,
Okay.
and I have 4 of us.
Okay. And they're all able to help people come in and
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I have a manager that now is managing the entire store. So, but actually, she's more in the back.
Okay.
She's in the back, but she comes on the floor as well. And then I have a new employee that started, and she's really terrific.
Good.
Um,
So
yeah.
anyone can help you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And your hours again
Are 10 to 5:30, and late hours by appointment. And usually I'm there until 6 or 7. And
right across from Fifth Third
I'm
Bank
across from the
by
Fifth
the
Third,
Hyatt.
exactly. And I'm 1.5 blocks east of Federal Highway on the north side, opposite Louis Bossi's as well.
Plenty of parking in the
Plenty
back.
of parking in the back, and in the front of the store, and on the side of the street, and across the street at the Hyatt, and over by Meisner.
Yep. You can make a whole day of it.
Yes, you
Go
can.
to brunch,
And
go
there's
shopping.
a new fish restaurant. I don't know the name of it, but it's right before the bridge. Do you happen to know it's on the right side?
It starts with an L.
Does it?
Yes.
And it's brand new. It opened
Yes.
up a couple.
It looks
really.
good.
Did you?
No,
I
have you
feel like
been?
I'm in the Keys. It feels like I'm somewhere on the Bahamas because
Really?
it's on the corner and you can
Yep.
sit. I have a big porch,
Yeah.
and they
I
have.
think it's called Lux.
Is it Lux?
Lux.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, don't mistake that for
No.
the Lux that's over at. It's,
No, it's Lucks. I'll Google it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I ate there with my mother and my daughter
Mm-hmm.
a few weeks ago, and we sat outside, and it was everything was delicious and fresh, and the soup and the fish.
Did you
and the
sit? I think they have
specials.
outside seating
That's
as well.
where I sat. I sat outside, and then I walked inside to go to the ladies' room, and it was huge in there. I was surprised, but I'm going to keep going.
Luffs. Luffs.
Oh, Luffs. Luffs, and it's on the opposite side of East Palmetto Park Road, and it's down the street right before the bridge.
Yep.
It's maybe a
By
few
like
blocks.
Tin Muffin Cafe.
Yes, that's where it is. I think you passed Tin Muffin.
Yep. And then it's right after that.
Yeah, it's very good.
to
Anyway,
know.
I'm going to pass.
Yeah.
I have a Chanel suit, a really pretty pink, beautiful pink. I
I'll
have
hold
a
up the
jacket.
Skirt.
I have a long jacket, and a skirt, and I think that's the opposite side of the skirt.
Is it?
You show the, yeah.
Yeah.
It's very pretty. And it's a tweed. It's a boucle, and it is a size 38. And I have this at $13.98, and this will be half price.
It looks brand new. Never worn.
It's beautiful, beautiful jacket, and it has the lucite buttons. Very, very pretty.
Now, did we talk about this jacket?
No, I want to tell you about this jacket. This
Okay.
is a great story. Years ago, this is a Chanel. It's also a boucle, and it has lemon and lime and orange and gold buttons.
I see pink in it.
Oh, it's so pretty. This jacket I had received in my store back about 15 or 18 years ago. I remember this, and this is the same jacket. Maybe it was 15 years ago. And a customer purchased it. It actually was mine at one time. I had purchased it from my store, and then I sold it. I want to tell you about this. This jacket fit me at one time. This is a size, I'd say, 2-4.
Okay.
Maybe, yeah, it's no larger than a 4. And then it came back, and the customer brought it in for consignment, and I got so excited because I always remembered this jacket. It has a look. It has the shoulder pads, and I'm trying to
The
show
lighting
it.
isn't.
The lighting is
isn't
not
getting
doing it any justice. This is a phenomenal, it's a beautiful jacket. I wish it fit me. And this is $15.98. I can do this for half price. But there's nothing like the vintage jackets. There's nothing. They don't even make them like this
Where
anymore.
else in Boca could you find anything like this?
I'm telling you, I don't know.
Nowhere.
All I know is it's waiting. It's waiting for a new home. If it still fit me, it would be in my home.
That's amazing. Now this.
Is that the Louis Vuitton?
It
This is yes.
Is this like a bomber jacket?
This is a
or-
bomber jacket, Louis Vuitton cream bomber jacket. It's like a pretty vanilla color, and it is. That's exactly what it is, bomber jacket. And this is a size small. Actually, it is a 40. So
That could be unisex.
yes, oh, definitely, it can be unisex, 100%. Beautiful, beautiful jacket.
I might want.
Yeah, I was just thinking about you. You probably would love this jacket.
Yeah.
Yeah, great jacket. Yeah. There you go. You could take a peek at it firsthand.
Goes with my shoes tonight.
Oh, it does go with your shoes. Oh, it would look great on you. Okay. We'll talk about that after the show.
Yeah, definitely.
We will. You'll become a serendipity.
Right?
Serendipity,
Yeah. I mean, I'm always that person that I like to go into the Louis Vuitton and the Gucci.
Yeah.
And I get stuck in there and I'm purchasing at full price.
Yes, I know. And that's tough.
Why do that when I can come to you?
Yeah, exactly.
Have a whole experience, play with your dog.
Yes.
And get something half price.
Yeah.
I mean, it's unbelievable what you have.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. I enjoy what I do. You know that. I love what I do.
You have a passion for it.
I do. I really do. And I just want to, explore my options.
Right.
And I have many options going online, going to people's homes, bringing them in, or whatever it is.
You're very flexible to that.
I am. I've always been that way.
Because, I mean, I know from a furniture standpoint of consignment, I'm not very familiar with clothing, but furniture, I know some people can be so picky and say, we're not going to come to your house to look at the furniture to pick up.
Yeah.
And, I mean, you're willing to buy someone's bag instead of just outright consign it.
Yeah.
And that's insane.
Yeah, and that's what's happening now. It's just a different market out there.
It is.
It really is. And it's kind of fun because it's kind of stepping up the pace.
Right.
And I have to keep going and growing, and that's what I'm doing. And being in this new area has given me that opportunity as well.
Right.
I'm not carrying the clothes, but that's okay.
So this is right now the clothes that we just discussed.
Yes.
That is in store.
Yeah.
It's all half price.
Yep. Everything in my store right now. All the clothing are half price.
Okay.
And some of the shoes are, and some of the bags at this point.
Okay.
There's certain bags that I can also price at half
So
price.
you are taking clothes no longer.
No longer. Only clothes. I'm not taking clothes.
Okay.
I'm taking handbags, belts, shoes, jewelry, all the different wallets, any luxury item,
accessory.
But not clothes.
Okay. So how much clothing do you have left in your store right now?
I probably have
how many racks?
3 or 4 racks.
Okay.
Yeah, but clothes that are left are a lot of Chanel's. I have a rack of Chanel's and Chanel skirts and pants and some jackets. And
so if anyone out there is listening or watching that knows of somebody even that's a collector of vintage or just loves designer items, clothing, this is the perfect time to come in and get a great deal on something. It's beautiful condition.
Yeah. And my telephone number is 561-338-0656. So, feel free to call me. And I'm usually in the store anytime after, I would say safely 11, 12. Probably more like noon. And I'm there every day.
Perfect.
I'm there 6 days a week. And I'll be happy to answer any questions, or if you want to talk to me, please call me.
And you have to buzz in to get into the store?
You have to buzz in. I always like that.
I would too.
I like buzzing in.
Yep.
This way,
you know what's coming in.
Yeah, exactly. I know what's coming in
in
every way possible. I had a buzzer on my other store too.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah,
cameras, the whole thing.
It just makes me, not that I've had problems.
No,
I don't want problems.
Right. Yeah.
So I try to keep it safe and keep everyone.
It's a great
It's
location.
like a little hub. It's like my little family.
Safe haven. Yeah.
It is. It is a safe haven.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I always welcome my animals too.
Right.
So that's always good.
Yeah. A lot of women in Boca shop with their animals.
Yeah,
so.
that's true. And I'm just getting in some more Chanel jewelry tomorrow. So I know that. More Chanel jewelry is coming in. I believe earrings and belts, possibly some necklaces. So.
I mean, if you live in Boca, you have to come to the store at least once a week to see what's coming in and out because it's phenomenal.
Well, that's what the two sisters did.
Yeah.
That's exactly what they did.
I believe it.
Yeah, they came in and they kept coming in, and I don't know where they are now, but they had a good time. 2 of them, they bought furs. Actually, I don't know if I have any furs left. But the furs were selling, believe it or not. They're selling.
I mean, you get Birkins, you get
I have a Birkin. I didn't look at the picture. But on my phone, I have a Birkin coming in. And it's brand new. It has its papers. And I believe it looks like it could be black. I'll have to look at my phone. But, if you're curious, you can
Was
call
it
me
locally
tomorrow.
owned?
It's a story.
Okay.
It's one of my stories.
Okay.
One of my stories. But it's brand new in the box, papers and the whole thing. And I'm not sure if it's a 30 or a 35.
Okay,
but
what color?
That's what I want. Let me just take a peek and see what color it is. It looked like it was black when I opened it up.
Now, are they still selling Birkins? How does that work? Does Hermes, they still sell them?
Yeah, they're still selling the Birkins. And this, I wanted to see what size it is. But it looks like it's black. And it's in excellent condition.
Black goes with everything.
Yeah, it really looks like it's black. But I'll be putting it on, I don't know, it really is scored. I want to show you this.
Okay.
Look at this.
Beautiful.
It's black with gold
Looks brand
hardware.
new.
Yeah, it is brand new.
new.
It is brand new. This one's brand new. So it's black with gold hardware, and I don't know if you could see it.
Oh yeah, you can see it.
Actually, it looks pretty good. I'll know tomorrow. I'll know after the show whether it's a 30 or a 35.
And
But
pricing?
I'll let you know.
No, okay.
I'll let you know.
Okay.
I sold the last one that I had gotten from this consignor. I sold it immediately.
Wow.
I sold it sight unseen, actually, and the woman was waiting in the store, and I showed her a picture of it, and it was just like this, brand new. And
now that leads me to my next question.
Yeah.
If, say I'm looking for something, a pair of shoes, a bag,
Right.
something, a jewelry, can I tell you?
Oh, sure, I have a wish list. I have a wish list.
Have it.
Yep.
Yeah, perfect.
I have layaway.
Perfect.
And you put down 20%. You know, I fluctuate. You know, I work with a person. 20%. And you have 4 to 6 weeks. If you need a little longer, you can pay it off slowly. But I have layaway. And I also have what you're talking about, the wish list.
That's amazing.
Yeah. The wish list is very, very good. So whatever you're wishing for or looking for.
Serendipity.
Yeah. I'll be on the lookout for you, so it makes it easy.
Okay. One last time, your phone number?
561-338-0656. And my address is 111 East Palmetto Park Road. I'm a block and a half east of Federal Highway, across from Louis Bossi's or Fifth Third Bank. So I'm looking forward to seeing everyone.
Absolutely.
And thank you, Sean, for
You're
coming with me,
welcome.
joining me.
I'm glad I could fill in again.
I know. I appreciate
This time
it.
with you instead of Becky.
Yes, and you were dressed for the occasion, which is wonderful. You could walk out with a Louis
Right.
Vuitton jacket on.
Right.
That would be great.
Yep,
You
that
came
would be
prepared.
great.
I came prepared for you.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you again. I appreciate you
welcome.
helping me out this evening. You're
I
great.
need to go back into Serendipity now. So.
I know. Anyway, have a good evening, everyone. I'll see you next week. And looking forward to seeing you